Welcome to Lucid Sigma Female. I like to start my day with a quote. Here is one to take home. The woman who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The woman who walks alone is likely to find herself in places no one has ever been before. Albert Einstein. Beautiful people, welcome back to this powerhouse of a channel where we uncover the truths about extraordinary individuals and their incredible journeys. In this video, we're diving into a fascinating and controversial topic. 10 shocking reasons why Sigma females are hated by society. Let's face it, being different has always come with a price. And Sigma females? They're in a league of their own. Unbothered, unapologetic, and unstoppable. These women walk their own path, challenging societal norms and redefining what it means to be a woman. But with that kind of power comes resistance. People don't always know how to handle women who refuse to conform. Stick around as we break down the 10 reasons why society hates Sigma females. And trust me, you'll want to hear every single one of them. Along the way, you might even find yourself inspired to embrace some of these powerful qualities in your own life. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and join this amazing community where we celebrate individuality, growth, and empowerment. Let's get started. Number 1. They're fiercely independent. Sigma females are the epitome of independence. They don't rely on anyone for validation, success, or happiness. Unlike those who seek approval from society, Sigma females chart their own course. Think of iconic women like Oprah Winfrey or J.K. Rowling, both trailblazers who defied societal expectations to build empires on their own terms. This independence, however, often rubs people the wrong way. Why? Because society thrives on dependency. Women are often expected to play supporting roles, but Sigma females refuse to comply. They build their own dreams, whether or not anyone else is on board. Imagine a Sigma female climbing the corporate ladder, not by networking at happy hours, but through sheer talent and hard work. Her colleagues might resent her for not playing the game, but she couldn't care less. Her results speak for themselves. Beautiful people, independence is not just about standing alone. It's about standing tall. Don't let anyone make you feel guilty for choosing self-reliance over societal approval. Number 2. They don't play by society's rules. Sigma females are rebels. Not the loud, in-your-face kind, but the quiet disruptors who challenge norms simply by existing. They're like Rosa Parks refusing to give up her seat. Not because she wanted attention, but because it was the right thing to do. Society loves rules, especially for women. Be polite, smile more, dress this way, act that way. But Sigma females aren't interested in playing along. They define success, beauty, and happiness on their own terms, and that makes them a threat to the status quo. A Sigma female might choose to start her own business instead of following the traditional career path. Her family and friends might question her choices, but she doesn't flinch. She knows her path isn't for everyone, and that's exactly the point. Beautiful people, rules are meant to be questioned. If they don't serve you, break them. The only rules that matter are the ones that align with your values and vision. Number 3. They're not afraid to speak their minds. In a world that often tells women to be nice and stay quiet, Sigma females refuse to hold their tongues. They're unfiltered, honest, and direct, which is both refreshing and intimidating. This trait often leads to them being labeled as difficult or arrogant. But as Brené Brown famously said, integrity is choosing courage over comfort. Sigma females choose courage every time, even if it makes others uncomfortable. Picture a Sigma female in a meeting challenging a poorly thought out idea. While others nod along to keep the peace, she raises her hand and questions the logic. People might roll their eyes, but deep down, they know she's right. Beautiful people, speaking your truth is not arrogance, it's authenticity. The world needs more honesty, even if it ruffles a few feathers. Number 4. They prioritize growth over popularity. While most people chase likes, followers, and approval, Sigma females chase growth. They understand that personal development is far more fulfilling than fleeting popularity. This focus often isolates them from others, as growth-minded individuals naturally outgrow shallow relationships. But as James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, explains, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Sigma females invest in systems that elevate them, not in temporary validation. A Sigma female might skip a party to attend a workshop or read a book. To others, this might seem antisocial, but to her, it's an investment in her future. Beautiful people, don't sacrifice your growth for the sake of fitting in. Popularity fades, but growth lasts a lifetime. Number 5, they're mysterious and hard to read. There's something undeniably magnetic about a Sigma female's aura. She's not one to overshare or put her entire life on display, and that mystery drives people crazy. As Carl Jung once said, the meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. Sigma females understand the power of holding back, and they use it wisely. A Sigma female might attend a gathering, but choose to observe rather than dominate the conversation. Her quiet confidence leaves people intrigued and wanting more. Beautiful people, mystery is a superpower. You don't have to reveal everything about yourself to make an impact. Number 6, they're relentlessly ambitious. Society often tolerates ambitious men, but an ambitious woman? That's where the double standards kick in. Sigma females are unapologetically ambitious, pursuing their dreams with laser focus. This ambition often intimidates others who are content with mediocrity. Take Sheryl Sandberg, author of Lean In, who famously said, "What would you do if you weren't afraid?" Sigma females live by this mantra, pushing boundaries and breaking glass ceilings. Their drive to succeed on their terms makes them both admired and resented. Picture a Sigma female who works late nights building her startup. Her friends might mock her for overworking, but she knows the sacrifices will pay off. Years later, she's a CEO, while those same friends complain about their stagnant jobs. Beautiful people never apologize for wanting more out of life. Ambition is not a flaw, it's your fuel. Number 7, they don't seek validation from others. One of the most liberating traits of a Sigma female is her complete disinterest in seeking external validation. She doesn't need compliments, likes, or applause to feel good about herself. Her self-worth comes from within. As Eckhart Tolle writes in The Power of Now, when you no longer seek approval or validation, your true essence begins to shine. Sigma females embody this truth, and it drives people who crave attention absolutely nuts. While others post their achievements on social media for likes, a Sigma female quietly celebrates her wins in private. She doesn't need the world's acknowledgement to feel accomplished. Beautiful people, remember that self-validation is the only kind that truly matters. Stop chasing approval and start owning your worth. Number 8, they're incredibly selective about their relationships. Sigma females don't surround themselves with just anyone. They value quality over quantity, choosing relationships that inspire, challenge, and uplift them. This exclusivity can make them appear aloof, but it's simply a reflection of their high standards. Think of Michelle Obama, who once said, "Choose people who will lift you up." Sigma females live by this principle, curating their circle with intention and care. A Sigma female might distance herself from a toxic friend or decline an invitation to an event that doesn't align with her values. She's not being rude. She's protecting her energy. Beautiful people, your time and energy are precious. Be selective about who gets access to them. Number 9, they challenge the status quo. Sigma females aren't afraid to question traditions, challenge stereotypes, and disrupt outdated systems. They're the change makers, the visionaries, the pioneers who push society forward, even when society resists. As Margaret Mead famously said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world." Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. Sigma females embody this spirit, and their boldness often attracts criticism. A Sigma female might challenge gender roles in her community, advocating for equal opportunities for women. While some applaud her bravery, others might see her as a threat to the established order. Beautiful people, don't be afraid to challenge the norm. Progress only happens when someone is brave enough to question the rules. Number 10, they're unapologetically themselves. At the core of a Sigma female's essence is her unwavering authenticity. She doesn't try to fit in or please everyone. She's comfortable in her own skin, flaws and all, and that kind of self-assurance is rare and intimidating. As Dr. Seuss said, "Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter and those who matter don't mind." Sigma females live by this mantra, unapologetically embracing their true selves. A Sigma female might show up to a fancy event in a simple outfit, prioritizing comfort over trends. While others might judge her for not dressing up, she couldn't care less. She's there to enjoy herself, not to impress anyone. Beautiful people, authenticity is your superpower. Don't dim your light to make others comfortable. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. And there you have it, beautiful people. 10 shocking reasons why society struggles to embrace the power of Sigma females. But here's the truth. Being hated for who you are is better than being loved for who you're not. The world needs more people, more women, who are brave enough to walk their own path, even when it's lonely. So, which of these Sigma traits do you relate to the most? Drop a comment below and let us know. And remember, this channel is your space to celebrate individuality, growth, and empowerment. If you love this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more content that inspires, motivates, and empowers. Having said that, stay bold, stay true, and as always, keep shining, beautiful people.